Hello everyone. Today we are going to make a roll called Nutella. Very tasty dough, delicious cream. A layer of tasty Nutella. It's easy and simple to make and decorated seasonally. Let's get started. First we take milk, add a piece of butter and put it on the stove. So this needs to be heated but not to a boil. The butter just needs to dissolve in the milk. In the meantime, we put 3 eggs into the mixer and start beating them well. The eggs should increase in size and become fluffy and airy. So, look, the eggs are beaten. I add all the sugar at once and continue beating. The milk with butter has already warmed up. Everything has dissolved. If you overheated it, wait for it to cool down. The eggs are well beaten. We won't need the whisk anymore. I prepare this roll not only as a chocolate one, but also as a classic white one. For the white roll, I will need 100 grams of flour. And to avoid confusion, so to speak, and not to get mixed up with the proportions, I always do this. I weigh out 100 grams of flour and then remove 1 tablespoon from it. And instead of that tablespoon, I add a tablespoon of cocoa. This way I get a chocolate roll. Okay? Without cocoa, it will be just a white roll. So, the flour. Cocoa must be sifted. Baking powder, 1 teaspoon. And 2 heaping tablespoons of any starch. I have cornstarch, but potato starch is also fine. We sift all of this. Mix until uniform with a silicone spatula. Take the milk and butter, which we have already preheated. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of the prepared batter here and mix well. If we pour all the milk into the batter at once, firstly, it might not mix uniformly, and it will take you a long time to do it. Instead, we first mix it in a glass until uniform, and then add it all to the main batter, to the entire mixture. So look, now we add everything to the main batter and mix it. By this time, your oven should already be preheated to 180 degrees. I take a standard baking sheet from the oven. Mine is 33 by 40. I line it with parchment paper and pour all the batter onto it. I evenly distribute the batter across the baking sheet. Like this. It bakes for about 10 minutes, so don't miss it. So look, I just took it out of the oven. It took exactly 10 minutes to bake. I've made this more than once, so I've checked it thoroughly. Immediately along the edge of the baking sheet, I run a knife where it might have overflowed, so it separates well right away. So watch how I do it. I lift it up like this. See how well it comes off. Now, next to it, look, I have a large board and a damp towel. It can be a waffle towel. I just have a small, thin kitchen towel that I use, this type of towel for rolls. All right? So how do I transfer it? I lift it up and I'm not afraid. I just take it like this and flip it over. Hop. That's it. Now, we remove the parchment. Be careful with your choice of parchment so that everything always comes off well. Look at this. Ah, beauty. Such elegance. Isn't it cool? Oops. Now, we wrap it like this. Moreover, when you wrap it, do it like this. This edge needs to be tucked in very well. All right. Oops. Oops. That's it. Wrapped. All done. Let it sit until it cools down. It cools down like this. While the roll is cooling, we'll make the cream. I take 100 grams of soft butter. First, we beat the butter until it lightens. Now I add 100 grams of powdered sugar to the butter. No need to substitute with sugar. Now we beat it for about a minute to a minute and a half until the whole mixture turns white. The butter should turn out to be this kind of beautiful glossy white color. Now we add the Philadelphia cheese here. You can buy it or make it at home yourself. The recipe is on my channel. Making it at home is much cheaper. And we combine everything together. So let's unwrap the roll. It has just had time to cool down. If it's even slightly warm, it's not a big deal, but it shouldn't be hot. So look, that's it. Now, the most important, the most delicious part, Nutella. We spread Nutella over the entire roll. I use approximately 3 to 4 tablespoons of Nutella at most. No more is needed. It should be spread in a thin layer. So with what? What can be used as a substitute? What can replace Nutella? Well, first of all, you can use boiled condensed milk or take chocolate, melt it, mix with cream, make a ganache, and spread it. But guys, nothing can replace the taste of Nutella. How do I spread it? It needs to be done in a very thin layer. Just like this, look. Very thin. Then it's delicious. Then Nutella doesn't dominate. So, I spread it out. In my opinion, I'll tell you how I like to do it. I spread Nutella. I'll show you when it's still warm. Why? Nutella starts to melt and soak into the dough, and it only gets tastier. You know what? You can roll it up like this, and no more cream is needed. Just lots and lots of chocolate. So, now I'll do it like this here, and here, like this. So look, we transfer the cream and spread it on the roll. Leave about 4 centimeters from the edge. See here, I don't spread it all the way. Firstly, so that the roll holds together well. Secondly, when you roll it up, the cream moves a bit towards the edge. So don't go all the way to the edge. And also leave 3 to 4 tablespoons of cream to spread on top of the roll. Now we roll up the roll. So look, you need to press this edge well against the cream, like this. Like this. And roll it up tightly like this. So look, and onto the seam. And cover it with a towel like this. Shaping it a bit with your hands like this. And what do? I put it in the fridge for about 2 hours like this in the towel. And then I take it out and decorate it. If it stays in the fridge overnight, it's not a problem. The main thing is that it's covered. Took the roll out of the fridge. It stayed there all night. Now it holds its shape very well. Look how. Hop. See? We transfer it. I use a large baking sheet because my roll turns out big. I still have some of yesterday's cream left. I didn't use all of it on purpose, so I could decorate the top. Also, the cream and the roll should be taken out of the fridge, at least 20 minutes, before you decorate and serve, so that the cream becomes soft. And the cream inside the roll becomes soft, too. Then it's very tasty. Well, that's it. Now we spread it. You can decorate according to the season. It's winter now, and I'm making it for the Christmas holidays, so I'll decorate with crushed nuts. I chose hazelnuts, well, because there's Nutella in it, although you can use any crushed nuts. I'll take rosemary sprigs and decorate as if it's a fir branch. Like this, like that. I also have a little dried orange. A bit of currant, as if it's rowan berries. There. And I also have physalis. I really like it. It looks beautiful and festive on cakes and rolls. There. But you can decorate with any berries or fruits according to the season. Like this. So let's cut it and see how it looks inside. Like this, just like that. There. There. Look how beautiful it is. And here's the second piece. Very beautiful, can you imagine? A layer of Nutella. If you bring the camera closer, you can see it clearly. And the cream is very tasty. And here is a very delicious cake layer. I recommend it to everyone. Try making it. Such beauty we have here. Let's try it. Look at how it turned out inside. Very tasty. Now we will try it. Be sure to take it out about 2 hours before serving. It's important for the cream to warm up inside the roll. The dough is so soft. Well, the cream is cheese. It's always delicious, guys. It's such a tasty combination. Nutella, well, it can be replaced, as I mentioned, but nothing can replace the taste of Nutella. This is a very delicious festive roll. Make it on the weekends, for the holidays, for your whole family. Nastya, would you like a small piece? No, well, okay, Mom will eat it herself and drink tea. That's all. Thank you for being with me today. Make this kind of beauty.